Hello, beautiful
guys,
people.
and
Welcome to the Double Take Duo. My name is Lisa.
My name is Stephanie, and welcome to our channel, guys.
Ooh, how is everyone doing? What's new? What are some of your guys' life updates? Anything exciting happening lately? How are your all summers going?
Today I tanned a little bit. I think I got a good tan, but it's been in and out the sun. So it's today. You have to go early in the morning because in the afternoon, right now in Denver, it's like nada for sure.
We get rains and clouds.
Yeah, it's just like right now it's not it. It's only in the morning. But I did got a good tan because it was pretty good in the morning.
Good.
But I might be in LA, so hopefully I tan out there. I'm getting a good tan. I think I'm good in good amount already, but just want to be in the sun, Like I like being tanned a little
The
bit.
girls are getting vitamin D and getting
yes.
tan, getting ready for summer.
Yes, exactly. We need to go somewhere else from here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
I just came back from Vegas. I got a little tan in Las Vegas. I did
Was it really hot over
2
there?
pool days. It was actually very comfortable, but it's gonna get hot starting next week, I think. I spaced out. Anyways, yeah, it was warm and comfortable. But
That's good. That's good. Today we are gonna be watching Big Iron Marty Robbins. Right?
Yep.
Big Iron Marty Robbins. Alrighty, let's see what it's about.
To the town of our Frio rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Wow.
So it's like an old song, and then it was put into a movie scene, I think. But I really like so just talking about like like something that happened, like something that happened back in the day, right? Like obviously that there was like shots from like people like the cowboy scene, obviously like a real life scene, but it was back in the day, yeah.
Very, very interesting. So Western.
It is very Western.
So Western. So, yeah, I'm reading right now about it. So it was released in 1959.
Damn, that's long time.
So, yeah, it's pretty much symbolizing justice, steady nerves, and
talking about like a scenario that happened, right? Like something about kind of somebody getting shot or something, right? Yeah.
Texas Red is a ruthless 24-year-old outlaw who has terrorized the town of Agua Fria and killed 20 men, and the townspeople assume the ranger is walking to his death. And the Arizona Ranger is calm, confident, and possess unmatched speed. He rides into town on a mission carrying a custom .45 caliber revolver. So yeah,
it reminds me
Very
of
cool.
It reminds me of the Mexican music, like Mexican music that talks about like it's called like corridos. It's called like that, but it's like talking about the cartel killing people. Exactly what he like, kind of the same thing, but back in the day, more like like the country. But same thing, like talking about like this is like a big time person killing people. So they make the music like that, like it's just, and it's very sad. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy things, like people actually do this. People are like getting killed every day, like because there's massive, like it's just like I don't know why, but it's just happening for sure still until this moment. Yeah.
Songs with the meaning.
Yeah.
I found it to be so interesting how they did this duet, one-on-one, who shoot who first, pretty much. And made me think about how often did it actually happen back in the day. And I guess, I mean, this guy was on a mission, obviously. But I just wonder how often will that happen? Just
still happens in Mexico with the cartel.
it's still happening.
They still going to the towns, and technically, they come in with a big group and start like looking. It's either they look for somebody or like just depends what, like if you mess with their things, but it's the same thing, like big people. He came into the town and started killing people. It's just the exact same thing. Like it's crazy, but sad world, know. But yeah,
I really like the songs though, the beat, and then the whole music video was just so Western.
I like the music video, even though it was for a movie. I think it was put into a movie. But I like the scenery, the scene that they put it in. It was very Western too, and I like how like the style was so different, and they put like, like people used to dress like that one, like it was crazy.
Cowboys.
Yeah. And we didn't, back then there was no technology like that. It's crazy to even think. Life was just so different. Imagine. Yeah.
When I was a kid, thinking about the US, like before internet was huge and before YouTube was so widely accessible, before we moved to the US, I thought most of the US looked like this. Cactuses,
Oh my god.
cowboys, cowboy hats. I'm like,
That is
okay,
so
this
funny.
is the West. This is what
That is so funny. 'Cause
some of the West is about.
you know what they think about us when we talk about Colorado? That we live in like the mountains. They think like we're literally living in the whole mountain.
Really mountain
like,
people.
Yeah. They're like, you live in Colorado? I'm like, yeah. They're like, what is there? Just mountains and green? I'm like, no.
The
There's
Rocky
a
Mountains.
city. Where do you think I go? Like, I'm just like, what?
Oh,
And then I just picture, they always tell me, I just picture Colorado just being nothing. And I'm just like,
we're just
well, we
camping out
do-
here,
Yeah,
surviving.
for real. I'm like, well, we do have a city, but I mean, yes, the mountains are like, but
The mountains are the main character here.
yeah,
That's for sure.
exactly. So people always think of us being in the mountains or something. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like, yeah, I mean, we do have a city, but if you think about it, it's just very small.
Yeah.
It is very small.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the exact same thing. We go in a circle every time. But yeah, that's
True.
what it reminded me of. Like when people think of Colorado, us, they think like we're just in like the desert or
So
something.
funny.
I know.
That's what I pictured before moving here. Too,
Yeah, you're
so
just like I
can't
already
judge
know.
them too much.
Right, especially coming from bigger cities.
Yeah.
They think Colorado is just like, why Colorado? Especially because they say it's snowing out here. It's snowing. Is it always cold? They ask me. Like, no, we don't live in Alaska.
We have seasons.
Yes, exactly.
Anyways, guys,
But
this song was really good. Let us
was
know more
good.
about. I'd like to learn more about duets that happened in the US. How real and often did they happen? How like legit were those? And
Yeah.
what would cause them to happen? Educate us a little bit, or me, about the wild, wild west. I'd like to know more. I'm gonna do some research after this, but
yes, just let us know about this, like, I guess, person that was he like just known back in the day. He did his own little like performance of like, or like, because like I would say like, music wasn't like, how do I say, like, it's not like they were like they don't have celebrities like where there was events and concerts. I feel like it was different back then. It might maybe I'm wrong, but like maybe I think they just did music and they would play it, but it was more like different. There wouldn't be concerts. I don't think it would be like the
more local, probably.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Let us know. We want to learn more, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you on the next one.